again, back up in your face. Riding Dirty News crew, your boy Vic XL, my guy.
Grapes.
All right, I was going to do it, but you do it so much better.
Well, see, last time you did it, and you were like, I thought you were going to do it. So
yeah, I'm gonna leave it to you. You do it so much better. That was me just back then. That was just me trying to get you to do it. Man, Graves, man, we're going to give y'all what's going on in the world of hip-hop news. Just some things that we feel like we should come to you guys and talk about. All right, and the first thing I got to start the show off on a very, very sad note. All right, some years back, man, I think it was like 2018. You guys might remember white gangbanger, Mr. Vincent Brown. Vincent Brown, or Keyway Brown, or Keyway Vincent, or White Keyway Vincent, or G-Real, whatever you choose to know him when it comes to the world of social media. He's also known as Mr. I Got Time Today. All right, Vincent Brown was shown on a video. He had been, I guess, disrespected about his flag a few days earlier, and he didn't do anything. Well, he brought the cameras back, and he basically confronted the gentleman who disrespected him with, I didn't have time yesterday, but I got time today.
Got time today.
I got time today. That has become a slogan that's been used throughout the world of hip-hop in verses, videos, all throughout the world of hip-hop. My man went viral, like I said, in 2018. Well, I got some sad news to report. Earlier this week, Today I Got Time, G-Real, Vincent Brown, White Keyway Vincent, was found dead at age 22. All right? He was found dead, shot and killed outside a Colorado tire shop in Aurora, Colorado, causing heartbreak to his family, friends, and everyone who adored him. All right? Now, what a lot of people don't know about G-Real, or White Keyway Vincent, or whatever I said, whatever you choose to call him, that he was also working on music, and I had a chance to hear some of the music, and I actually think the music he was making was pretty dope. Also, unfortunately, it's reported that his body lay outside the tire shop for over 8 hours before it was noticed.
Jeez. How in the fuck does that happen? In Colorado. In Colorado, how the fuck does that happen, bro? That's fuck.
Aurora, Colorado. I'm not sure the name of the tire shop, but like I said, his body was found dead. He was shot and killed, age 22. I'm not sure if it was a random shooting. I'm not sure if it was gang related. I'm not even sure, but reports had that he was there 8 hours before noticed.
Somebody had time that day for him, I guess.
Or maybe the medical department didn't have time today. Whatever the case may be, he's no longer with us. And man, may he rest in peace. This is the crazy thing. Someone has took to the internet posing as him, saying, man, these fools can't kill me. I'm still here. And his mom has actually released a statement saying that her son is, deceased, and they're looking to find the person that's on the internet pretending to be her son because her son has transitioned. So rest in peace to the family of Keyway Vincent Brown, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. I would say if he got shot in Gary, it'd probably take him that long for motherfuckers to find him too, though. Or if you call the ambulance, it'd probably take them 8 hours to get to you.
Man,
they don't give a shit here.
You know the sad part when I think about it? That maybe he wasn't dead when he was initially shot, but laying there 8 hours, you'll definitely...
You bleed out for sure.
8 hours, man?
Yeah, that's a long time to be bleeding.
Man, that's sad, man. And I'm gonna be honest, no disrespect to anybody that gangbangs, but a large majority of the time, the gangbanging don't generally lead into a long life.
No, for sure.
For a lot of people. Now, for those who have lived to be 70, 80 years old, I salute you, but this guy was definitely active. Not saying it was gang related, but he was shot and killed. 22 years old, man. He ain't even had a chance to live life, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got time today. If I can find a link, man, I'm gonna put the link in the video. And
yeah.
For people who didn't see it in 2018, get an opportunity to see it. All right, so this is something I wanted to talk about last week, but we didn't, but I'm gonna talk about it now because it ties into a new story that's developing. All right, Gucci Mane's artist Fujiano was arrested in Memphis. All right, according to MA reports, he's been charged with being a fugitive from justice without a warrant. with a bail set of $25,000. All right. No information emerged on why the Greensboro, Georgia rapper was in Memphis, but he was there and he was arrested for being a fugitive. I'm not sure what he's a fugitive of, what his charges were, but it appears that he is still in jail. So this is the ironic thing about him being in jail, because now he's definitely been in jail well over 2 to 3 weeks. Fast forward, 2 weeks later, Fujiano threatens Trey Songz over Rene Ritchie's, some pictures that he posted of Rene Ritchie on Instagram. Matter of fact, he said, I'm going to slap the fuck out of you. All right. So,
and your security, right? And your
right.
security. I'm going to slap the fuck out of you and your security.
Trey Songz has found himself on Fujiano's bad side. All right. The back home singer raised eyebrows Saturday, actually yesterday, when he shared an Instagram photo of a scantily clad Rene Ritchie, who is reportedly dating Fujiano. So for whatever reason, Trey Songz shared a picture of Rene Ritchie on his page, but Fujiano is behind bars.
Yeah.
Trey posted a picture on his Instagram story, and it basically sparked some type of speculation that, you know, he was shooting his shot. We don't know why.
Yeah.
Why Trey posted a picture of the girl, I don't know. If I post a picture of another girl, unless she's a rapper, I'm probably shoot my shot. All right, so Fujiano, like I said, was Gucci Mane's 1017 Records artist. Apparently caught wind of Trey's post. And man, he sent some strong words to Trey from jail. First, he texted him saying, slap the shit out of you when I get out, Trey Songz, from the mayor Fujiano. Then he warned Trey Songz on his Instagram stories with a video saying, Trey, you a bitch. I'm going to slap the fuck out of you when I catch you, boy. He said that while he was on the phone. I don't know. Obviously, he wasn't talking to Trey.
Right. So that's what something I don't understand is how this motherfucker is making Twitter posts being locked up and making Instagram posts while being locked up. Like, that motherfucker had to be locked up for jaywalking or something, or he got more money than God, because I'll tell you something, bro. When I got locked up, they wouldn't even let me have my fucking glasses for a month. I could not see for a fucking month, bro. How are these motherfuckers posting on Instagram and tweeting and shit when they're locked up? How, like, they're in some fucking daycare center. They ain't locked up, bro. They in some fucking daycare center being babysat by a fucking 62-year-old guard. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. That's some... I don't know what jail you're in. You got access to Twitter and Instagram, but...
Not only did he have access to Twitter and Instagram, he was on the phone when he recorded himself on the phone, or someone recorded him on the phone. So he was on the phone talking, being recorded, then uploaded to his stories.
Yeah. That's I don't know what he couldn't have done nothing bad.
So I slapped the fuck out of you. I slapped the fuck out of them too. Basically talking about Trey security. Matter of fact, he said, I'm reading it wrong. You better have a lot of security with you. I slapped the fuck out of them too, with your old ass, saying ass nigga. You ain't gonna sing when I catch your bitch ass, boy.
Hopefully it's not the same situation of Meek Mills and 6ix9ine. I hope when he sees him here, he really do slap up his whole crew, because that's some big talk from jail, you know.
Now, Trey Songz I call it sub-dissed. He posted a picture on his Instagram of him smiling from ear to ear, and it said, picture that. So I don't know if he's talking Fujiano or not, but I don't think Trey Songz worry about Fujiano. I think Fujiano need to worry about that $25,000 bill, which is only, which last I heard is only $2,500. But hey, man, I don't know
Yeah.
what he's in jail for. Maybe it's something violent, bro. I don't know. A lot goes on these internet streets that we don't understand, and I'm not no way doubting Fujiano's credibility, nor am I doubting Trey Songz's credibility. But this is one thing I want to say before we move forward. This is being an elder statesman of this genre. First of all, I'm tired of you young people talking about what y'all gonna do because we're older. Okay? Trey Songz is definitely in his 30s. Fujiano is definitely in his early 20s. Trey Songz has probably survived a lot more than you have, Fujiano. Number one. Number two, don't think just because you're young and he's old that you can't get knocked the fuck out. Like I hate when young people talk about doing something to old people. There are videos floating around of older guys getting it in on young guys.
Yeah, I mean, how old is Mike Tyson?
And I don't think too many people slapping Mike Tyson.
No, hell no. That's what I mean. He'll still knock a motherfucker into a coma.
So, number one, stop dissing people because of their age. Number two, just because somebody sings R&B, that don't mean they can't fight.
You think you got a shot at the weekend, bro? If you had to fight the weekend, how you think you would fare?
So look, check this out. Oh yeah, I think I beat Weekend's ass, but I don't. Listen, there I go doing what I tell them not to do. I think it's some people I think I'll win. I think I'll beat Prince. Well, he's dead, so I definitely beat Prince. I don't know.
Okay. So what about Nelly?
No, I don't think I mean, I think I'll beat everybody, but I know I can't beat everybody.
Yeah.
I can't get on camera and say, nah, Nelly will whoop my ass. But,
nah, I feel like I feel like if I had to fight an R&B singer, I wouldn't want to fight Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be my last pick.
Why are you calling Nelly an R&B singer? He's a rapper.
Nah. He does a rap singing thing. You know what I mean? He's not really, he's kind of rapping, but he's also kind of singing.
So is Drake a rapper?
Well, he goes in and out, but Nelly is different than how Drake goes in between rapping and singing, whereas Nelly will sing like his rap verse. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a double whatever. I don't know what they call it, but you know what I'm saying, bro.
Well, Nelly got some big ass arms.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I had to fight an R&B singer, he would be my last pick.
But there's some R&B singers out there right now, and they're young. That I think my son is 22 and he used to play linebacker in college. So there's some R&B singers I know. You know what? I ain't fighting nobody anyway. I got a big ass son. Like if you're under a certain age, I ain't fighting you. I'm probably gonna put my son in harm's way.
No, I get it, bro.
You know, fuck around. I got my son shot by a rapper by accident. Hey man, I'm just saying. Hey, Fujiano, you're in jail. Number one, worry about getting out. Number two, Renee Rucci, who is a very attractive. She's very, very attractive. Hey man, if that man posted a pic of your lady on his page and he's shooting his shot, man, be confident in your relationship you got with your old lady, man. Like if someone posts a picture of my old lady, I mean, we're gonna address it, but as long as there ain't no situation, hey man, everybody gonna want. First of all, as a man, you want people to want what you got.
Yeah.
Because if you got a lady and don't nobody want her but you.
How many people do you think posted pictures of like Nicki Minaj? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like probably thousands, you know? And it's just same deal. You just got to be confident in what y'all got. Unless dude is really trying to get some sly shit while dude's locked up.
But but it still's on Renee Rucci. He can't be mad at Trey Songz. She's a beautiful woman. Trey shooting this shot. Be solid in your situation. If you ain't got no solid situation, get another one. Matter of fact, you need to get Renee Rucci to finesse Trey out there 25 and maybe get you up out of there.
So he can get his ass slapped up?
Yeah, like that's the move. That's the move. Get Renee to finesse Trey for the 25. Have her bail you out, then go slap Trey. That means Trey got paid to slap.
got paid to be slapped.
Now, this is what you're not understanding, Fujiano, and I don't know if this is your first time behind bars, but chances are it's not. You do know that you threatening to slap Trey Songz while behind bars on a video recording will possibly get you another charge, good sir. Yeah. I don't know who's advising you, but you must want Trey to have your lady or somebody else, because you threatening people on camera and posting it, bro. You being a little too emotional. Bad boys moving silent. Not saying you won't slap nobody. Chances are, if you see me, you're gonna probably slap me for making this video. You'll probably slap my glasses clean ass off. And guess what? You're gonna go back to jail if you do, because I'm gonna press charges and I'm gonna sue Gucci Man. But that's not here nor there. That's just a little rant. But listen, get out of jail. Calm down. You had a good song. I love that song. Baby Mom Ain't Shit. I love that song. But hey man, concentrate on your career and let Renee Rucci do what she do. Leave Trey Songz alone. He's probably got a lot more money than you. Matter of fact, friend him, and maybe he'll bail you out because Gucci out. Anything you want to add to that?
No, man. No, I'm good.
Why Gucci Man? Why Gucci Man? Why Gucci Man ain't bail this man out? First of all, you know what?
Hey, maybe that's another one of them situations where motherfuckers flex how much money they got until it's time to spend some real money, and then they all of a sudden don't got no motherfucking money.
Matter of fact, I said I was off with one last note. Gucci Man and Trey Songz are on the same damn record label. Atlantic, make something happen, man. God damn it.
Or at least the label fucking pay for the motherfuckers to get out of jail.
All right, man, we're going to keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. All right, man, I found this interesting when I seen this. So Young Buck has attempted to rewrite the narrative over the past 3 years by telling his followers the entire feud with him and 50 Cent, which include years of insults and transphobic remarks, was staged with the whole intention of re-establishing Buck's music career.
Yeah.
First of all, what is your opinion on that?
All right, so if I got caught up in some bullshit and I was ashamed of what the fuck happened, I probably would say the same thing. Like, you know, a lot of the remarks that 50 Cent had said to him were about how he's with the trans woman who was a man or whatever. And Young Buck was, trying to claim that he got catfished or whatever. But 50's like, y'all been in a relationship for a fucking year. Like, you're not just going to say, oh, it's a one-time thing and I got catfished. Y'all been together for a fucking year. That ain't some slick shit that the other person's doing there. I just wish, I don't know. I guess I just wish he would just own up to it and be like, this is who I am. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? You know? Who gives a fuck if he's like, I want to date a fucking trans man, woman, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's his thing. Who cares? Fucking look at Lil Nas X, bro. He's like blatantly open about who he is. And motherfuckers still listen to his music and all that shit. I'm sure he gets flack for it every now and then, but still, just be who you are, man. Just be who you are and stop trying to, well, we did all this as a stage to make people fucking pay attention to me, you know? Now,
this is the odd thing. And you know what? I agree with you. Buck, I call bullshit. If we were playing spades, domino, bullshit. First of all, Buck, even if y'all staged it, how y'all staged you getting on Vlad TV acknowledging that you did go in a room with a transgender? So you mean to tell me you want to revive your career so much that you staged an incident with a transgender just for 50 to insult you? Come on, right, bro. You said on Vlad TV that you went to the hotel because you had been speaking with this lady online. She told you was in town. You went to the hotel. When you got to the hotel, she told you her cycle on. So you're like, shit, I'm going to catch me some hate.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I'm sorry to explain to me.
No, I'm right there with you, bro. That's you could only even drunk, you could only go so far before you realize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you got there, you realized that the people was trying to set you up. You thought you were being set up to rob, but instead it was setting you up to film you, and you got the fuck up out of there. That's what you told Vlad. That's what you told Vlad. Now I'm sorry. You know, I know we have a smaller tier platform, but we say matters to the few people that watch. But I call bullshit. Yeah. I think you went there. She said she was on the pier. I think you caught their head. I think you caught their head. And I think in the middle of catching their head, slamming them throat walls out, that voice came out. That was a little deeper than yours. I don't know, Buck. You've been linked to several transgenders, not just one, several. So, Buck, I think you got a thing for it. And I agree with Grace, bro. Just live your truth, big dog. It's right. Okay. And for real, your music career is not going to be revived, no matter what.
Yeah, no, I feel the same. Yeah, just fucking be open, bro. It's fucking 2021. Almost anything is acceptable except for fucking being into kids. That shit still ain't acceptable. But I mean, I hope it never is. But you know what I'm saying? This is like the year for people that are, you know, to come out and shit, because it's just be who you are, bro.
Matter of fact, you could actually get with Lil Nas X, and he could teach you how to do it. Literally. Literally.
with his new set of titties and all, bro.
Yeah, look, I mean, you can have a song, I buck Nas X or something. You know, I don't know. I put Nas X in the book. I don't know. Y'all can do a collab album. I mean, just do your thing. I mean, you see Mr. C is out here embracing it after getting caught 2 times. Mr. C said, that's what he do. I like that boy, though. That's what he do. So, Buck, do your thing. And this is by no way to insult anyone that's a transgender or do that. Just do it. Live your truth, man. It's 2021. Like Grace said, everything is acceptable except acts towards kids and animals. So do your thing, man. And it's a genre, it's a lane for you. Matter of fact, might get your music back popping.
Yeah. In another community that probably wouldn't have paid attention to him, for sure.
Guess what? In another community that spend that dope. They spend that bread over there. I'm sorry, they spend that bread over there, for real. And we know that. We can say what we want to say, they spend that bread. My race can boycott and ain't shit gonna happen. Let them boycott. We changing in 24 hours. What y'all need? What y'all need? What y'all need to happen? Let's make it happen.
We'll have share, main stage, whatever you need.
Hey man, them folks almost had Chick-fil-A opening on Sundays, man. Come on. They don't play around. They don't play around, but get over there. Get over there. But saying all that to say 50 Cent responded by saying, Buck, you're still lying. Stop lying. You've been dealing with a transgender for years. You're trying to revive your career by saying it was staged. No, we on your heels, Buck. The gig is up. I agree with 50. I think 50 is very, very calculated. I think 50 has definitely been on Buck's ass. I shouldn't have said that. But
50 got to show up and slap your ass.
Yeah. 50 can be, 50 said he'll slap me. But it's okay. I'm willing to get slapped by any rapper or singer that's over my tax bracket.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm with the shits. I know what I make. So if you make less than me, I ain't no easy Vic. But if you make more than me, yeah, you can slap on. Break my glasses. Just
let me record it. That's all. You can slap the shit out of me. Just let me record that shit.
Hey, bro. Slap me, slap my wife too. Shit. You talking about who gonna be in Power season 4?
Yeah. I'm waiting for the comment on that one when she sees that.
Hey man. You gotta take one for the team, baby. Get all the natural lights you want. We get slapped by All right, man. Moving on. So this is some interesting new. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip and I'm gonna come back to something. Man, YG, and actually I'm a fan of YG. I actually like it. You know what? I like some of YG's music and some of his music, but as a whole, I like YG. He definitely keeps it moving. But this is something I like to talk about because I love when the hip hop culture expands to other things other than rapping. I love it. So
Yeah.
YG has a brand new shoe called the Block Runner sneaker, and that joint came out and sold out in less than 8 minutes. I'm gonna read the story directly from Hip Hop DX. It looks like YG is finding early success with the first foray into the fashion world. Friday, March 26th, the Compton rapper released his very first sneaker. Hit online on his 400 website, and fans couldn't wait for it to drop. As soon as the link went live, the limited edition sneaker sold out in less than 8 minutes. The red and white colored pair of sneakers is the first release in a series of drops within the year for YG's 400 apparel brand. The low-cut sneakers sit on a custom sole and feature white tumbled leather with a contrasting red flame logo and stitches across the quarter panel. That joint sold out in 8 minutes. And for those who don't know, I'm gonna put the picture of it up here on the screen, but it looks like the we call them the Dope Boy Nikes, but it's called Nike Cortez. I don't think Nike ever wanted to be called Dope Boy Nikes, but here's a picture of it, if y'all can see that. There we go. It looks a lot like the Nike Cortez. As a matter of fact, the only difference between it and the Nike Cortez is this flame logo, and it doesn't have the little blue at the bottom, because the Cortez has the blue. And knowing YG, because he's a blood affiliate, he didn't put the blue down there. Plus, he probably want to get hit with copyright. But 8 minutes, bro.
8 minutes. That's fucking hustling, bro.
8 minutes. I don't know if I would, and by looking at the picture, he has all colors. He has the blue joint, he has a black joint, he has the red on white joint. So he's definitely making an impact with that particular item. I'm not sure how many he put out.
Right.
But regardless, he's doing it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Even if he only made 100 pairs and the motherfucker still sold out in 8 minutes, you know what I mean? That's still fucking, that's good, man. That's hustling.
Now, you know what I think? Like, if he made 100 pairs, right? Say if he did make 100 pairs, but if he sold them for $150,
oh yeah,
I'm sure he made his money back and more.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he made enough to cover the cost, and this is a good measuring stick for him to
keep it going, for sure.
Yeah, you know, just to see if this thing gonna work. So
yeah.
I'm proud of it. It's kind of like when what's his name? And I love his music. My mind went blank. White Iverson. What's his name?
Post Malone.
Post Malone. A few years ago, he released a limited edition Croc, and it sold out in less than an hour. And I think that Croc was selling for like $150. And I'm not even a fan of Crocs, but you know,
hey, bro, you gotta get these limited edition graves right here, bro. You gotta get these limited edition graves. Only color they made in size 14, so that's why they're baby blue.
That's a baby blue. Okay.
Yeah, I call them my Jail Force ones.
Jail Force one. Look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not a fan of Crocs. And everybody says once you wear them, you'll never get off of them.
That I was just about to tell you, bro. I hated them. I hated the way they looked. I hated the like stigma behind Crocs or whatever. I just wanted a pair of black ones, and they don't make them as big as I need. And my lady found some baby blue ones in 14s, and like I use them to go check the mail or whatever. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll be out in the garage working on the car. They're real soft, bro. Like I probably had these things a year, and they still feel, every time you step down, you know what I mean? It still feels like they're brand new, like a brand new insole. Sometimes I need that shit, bro.
Hey man, like I always hear great things about Crocs. I bought my wife a pair for Christmas. So me buying my wife a pair for Christmas is me probably slowly saying that I will get some Crocs soon.
Bro, like I said, I hated them at first. For years, not even just at first. For years, I hated them. I hated everything about it. But nah, man, they're nice to just slip on and walk to the mailbox. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, man. But again, one time for my man YG. One time for everybody out there understanding that your music can lead to merch. I mean, Graves got shit to merch. You got merch, you got keys, you got wallets, you got what's the little card thing that I heard you talking about?
It's just like a business card pretty much, but I put I don't have any on me. I put a QR code on the back, one on each side that goes to one is for Instagram, the other one is for Spotify. And bro, I put those motherfuckers everywhere. Anywhere I go, there's a trail of them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, everybody, all artists watching this show looking to learn something, merch, make things, cups, anything, make people take you home.
I learned that from you too, because I didn't even have shirts or nothing until you told me. You're like, you need fucking shirts. Bro, I was like, all right.
Merch. I'm gonna tell a quick interesting story. I'm gonna make it short. So, Waka Flocka Flame. We all know who Waka Flocka Flame is. Oh, let's do it. So, Waka Flocka Flame, who started out gangster rapper, whatever you want to call it. So basically, especially in the hip hop side of things, before a lot of hip hop artists are completely educated, they think it's all about making a song, selling your CDs, doing your shows. So Waka Flocka Flame. Now, this is a story that came from Waka Flocka Flame. This is a true story. I don't know if you find it posted anywhere, but this is a true story. So Waka Flocka Flame had the opportunity to go out on tour to be the opening act for Travis Barker. They agreed upon an amount of money. So after the first gig, Waka basically done the show. Then he hit Travis up to get his money. Like most hip hop artists, we don't see you. We don't see you. We think you done dipped out with our money. He seen Travis. Travis paid him. He like, hey, bro, you need some merch. And Waka was like, merch? I ain't about to really study no merch. I just need my bread, bro. And he like, look, bro, he paid him. And he said, you know what? I'm going to give you 1,000 t-shirts. And he said, Travis Barker pressed up 1,000 t-shirts, just put white t-shirt, put maybe Waka Flocka on it. Don't quote me on what it was. And he said, the next show that they done, he sold every one of those shirts. And he made more money off the shirts than he did the amount of money that he agreed upon to do that tour.
That's about $20,000, bro.
So,
$20,000.
With that being said, he said from that show on, he had merch because he wasn't doing hip-hop venues. He was doing whatever circuit Travis Barker was doing at the time. But he said everywhere he went, he sold out of his merch. And he made more on merch than he did his fee. So I'm saying, artists, even at small runs, package your shit, bro. I be looking for artists and don't outprice yourself. Like if you can get a good deal on a t-shirt and keep your price low, you're more inclined to sell it as opposed to a big price. Now, if you're an artist,
absolutely.
If you're an artist, now I know sometimes you gotta go with what you gotta go with, but keep your price competitive. You cannot sell your t-shirt for the same price as Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna buy that but your mama and your girl might not even buy it because she might buy the Lil Baby shirt.
Yeah.
But
I definitely keep mine as low as I possibly can. Yeah.
I mean, don't lose.
Yeah.
Keep it low, keep it competitive. And like even with hard copy CDs, a lot of people don't do hard copies. You got hard copies. A good way to get off hard copy CDs is to package it with a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Or package it with a keychain, or coaster, a sticker, anything, man. Find something artists don't have that people can use. Like shit, sell ink pens for $1. Everybody likes an ink pen for $1.
And everyone's got $1.
Yeah, man. Everybody got $1. And last thing on the business tip, and I learned this from being a retailer, keep your prices at whole amounts. Ask for the 10 or the 20. The 10 or the 20 or the 5. A person got a $5 bill, they got a $10 bill or a $20 bill. They don't want to break 2 20s to get no change back from your ass because you ain't got no goddamn change. We can tell you ain't got no change. I say no every time if it's 25, 35, 15. No. Because you don't like you got no change. And I ain't got time for you to change it out. 10, 20, 5, even the 40. Just keep it so you don't got to get no change back. Okay? That's my little
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. All right. So yeah, man, y'all definitely keep everything in perspective when it comes to your music. Keep it in perspective when it comes to your merch. Understand that people want to be able to take a piece of you home. And hey man, a lot of people in other areas, they like I ask people all the time when I see people with t-shirts on, I tend to ask them, like, who is that on your shirt? I'm nosy like that. I want to know what's going on. So hey man, if you can, keep your prices and your price points to a point where they can just give you the amount of money and then they can just keep it pushing. Nobody wants your change. We ain't got time for you to fish out 5 ones. We ain't got time for you to ask your partner, hey, you got change for a 20. No, this is a cash and carry business, and we need the transaction to be swift. Make the transaction swift. So one time my man Waka Flocka framed, so because when he told me that, that's actually a story he had a chance to tell me when I had a retail spot in Riverdale, Georgia. But when he told me that story, I've always passed it on and talked about it any chance I get, because a lot of artists don't understand the importance of merchandise, or a lot of artists haven't got to a point where, you know, they even know that's feasible. A lot of people might not feel like, oh, they don't want to buy my shirt. But man, one time for all the artists out there who are selling merchandise and, you know, keeping it afloat, because a lot of artists don't have jobs. Their job is their music and their merchandise. So try to get your career to that level if you can. All right, man, I'm going to keep it moving while my man Grace stepped away. All right, so, man, I want to talk about this. Louisiana rapper and friend of the show, P.Money. P.Money just released a diss track. All right, a diss track to this artist by the name of T.rev. Now, a lot of people who don't know T.rev, and a lot of people might not know P.Money, but we like to cover independent artists. All right, so P.Money made this diss track to T.rev. Those who don't know T.rev, basically, T.rev is kind of like he comes at you. He actually just had a record dissing Caskey when Caskey first went. When Caskey first started dissing Burden, T.rev decided to diss Caskey. So my man P.Money has basically said, you know what? I'm tired of this bully, so I'm finna get on him. So, you know, I had a chance to talk to P.Money. I'm like, man, why'd you diss T.rev with this record hashtag diss? And he said, I'm reading this quote. This is from my man. Y'all see that? This is from my man P.Money. P.Money, I'm like, yeah. So he had been bullying a friend of mine for a couple years, so I started watching him more closely. He's been caught in several lies, like he's had cancer twice, COVID twice. He's taken donations to buy studio equipment. Also, he owes an astounding $35K in child support. So basically, overall, he's a cringy, terrible human being. You can look up his catalog and see what I'm talking about. He's also notorious for making diss tracks. He's literally dissed everyone. Nick Cannon, Lucid, Caskey. Man, he's just always getting at people trying to get clout. He's a real clown. All right? So, my man P.Money has a record called hashtag This, getting at T.rev. So, I want y'all to hear it. The link will be in the comments area. I felt the need to tell y'all about this, and hopefully T.rev will see it, and he'll want to explain what's going on. Did you have cancer twice? Did you have COVID twice? Why are you dissing Nick Cannon? They wouldn't let you on Wild or Not. I seen that you dissed Casket. I didn't know who the hell you were.
Yeah.
You don't know who I am either. That's fine. We're going to get to know each other. Hopefully y'all know T.rev, share it. I'm not dissing T.rev. I just want to know what's going on. Why is P.Money mad at you? P.Money! Thank you for the information, sir. Thank you for the song. The link will be in the comments area. Y'all check it out. Let P.Money know if he shouldn't even eat. A lot of people feel like P.Money shouldn't waste their time dissing T.rev.
I think P.Money needs to work on perfecting his craft before he starts dissing other motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say.
All right, Graves. Don't mess around and get a diss at you.
Hey, he could diss me, and I'm gonna laugh at it the whole time like I did the T.rev one, because that's
No, it's okay.
I feel like you got to be a better caliber of an artist before you start talking about other motherfuckers.
So, is it fair to say P.Money accused T.rev of chasing clout, and he might just be chasing clout?
Also chasing clout, yeah, possibly. But I feel like, because I don't even know who T.rev is. So the fact that someone is dissing an artist I've never heard of, I mean, that's whatever. But I maybe it's not clout chasing because that dude really can't gain nothing by dissing someone who I'd never even heard of. You know what I mean?
Well,
but I never heard of P.Money either, to be honest. So until you sent me that, I didn't know who P.Money was. But that was pretty awful, bro.
Well, P.Money is doing this thing. Remember a couple weeks ago, I covered P.Money. He has a song. Actually, it's now the entrance music for the female UFC fighter. So T.rev is he's making some. P.Money is making some moves. He's making some.
Yeah. Moves. Okay. It's coming back. All right. When I said I haven't heard of him, I was wrong. Okay.
But he's definitely doing his thing. Hey man, I just want to know.
Yeah.
I would love to. I like P.Money. I've actually posted a few of his videos. I like what he's doing. Hey man, and if T.rev is out here playing on people's sympathy,
yeah.
I mean, he had COVID twice and cancer twice, and he, first of all, bro, if you owe 35K in child support, why are you free?
Yeah. No, that's some jail shit for sure.
Why are you free? And if you ain't paying your child support, T.rev, I'm talking to you. Pay your goddamn child support, man.
Yeah, that's some bogus shit.
Pay your child boy. I will listen. I had 5 kids. I paid child support 5 times. I'm free. I'm free. So I have no pity for people who don't pay child support because I had to do it for 18 years times 5. I ate a lot of ramen noodles and viennas. Pay your child support. It's not them kids' fault that you ain't the luxurious rapper you want to be. Pay your damn child support, man. So if that is true, the one thing I can say, T.rev, pay your child support. Maybe we should talk to your baby mama and not you. Again, the link to hashtag this is in the comments area. And if it was clout y'all were looking for, then you know what? Maybe we can help get you some clout. Or maybe we get some clout by talking about y'all. I'm for the clout. I'm talking about all kind of clout shit tonight. Getting slapped by 50 Mike Tyson. It's whatever.
I'll take what I could get for sure.
That's right, man. Blow us up. Get to show some clout. All right, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're almost at the end of this thing. I gotta say this, man, because this really touched my heart because I was a fan of this guy. Oh man, I hate talking about death, but it seems like it's the second time we're talking about it. So, actor, poet, Craig Moms Grant has passed away. Okay? Now, a lot of people might not know, but Moms is a very accredited poet, spoken word artist. He basically came on the scene in the late 90s, early 2000s. Again, his real name is Craig Moms Grant. He passed earlier this week. A lot of people might know Moms for, if you were a fan of a TV show called Oz, he definitely was a reoccurring character in Oz. He was known for, he had like a big hairdo. He definitely got all around New York in the 90s in the slam scene. He was in the documentary in 1998, Slam Nation. He was part of the team that actually brought to life HBO Def Poetry Slam series.
Def Poetry Jam, right? Def Poetry Jam.
I said Def Poetry Slam. Def Poetry Jam. Through the years, man, he got acting credit from shows like Luke Cage. He was She's Gotta Have It on Netflix. He's been on High Town. He's been on a documentary called Sucker MC. He is definitely doing his thing. Well, reportedly, Moms passed away Wednesday, March 24th, while he was filming at Tyler Perry Studio. All Hail the Queen. That was I guess a show that's going on there. His passing was confirmed by his media team and the Hollywood Reporter. So we're all heartbroken. All the fans of Moms and family members of Moms definitely are torn. Like, I really liked it, man. He actually released, and they don't talk about it, he actually released the album with his poetry over beats. And it wasn't bad, man. Like, he was one of the first artists that I feel like got worldwide acclaim from the slam poetry era.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of the Def Jam stuff. That's the only reason I knew to correct you, because I saw some of the Def Jam stuff. I saw Luke Cage. That I watched that show a lot. That was good.
You like the Luke Cage joint?
Yeah. Method Man in there with the bullet hole sweater.
Yeah, man. I was upset when Luke Cage got canceled.
Yeah.
I was upset. All right, man. So we about to wrap this thing up, get up out of here. But before we do, man, I got to give y'all an independent artist spotlight, and it's by your guy who goes by the name of Raizo.
Raizo.
All right. Is it Raizo or just Raizo?
Raizo, but it's like all the rapper AKAs, Raizo the Razor, Raizo, whatever,
All right, so Raizo, man, Raizo definitely doing his thing. He's from Northwest Indiana. Spent a lot of time battle rapping and freestyling mostly. He just started seriously writing and recording over the past year, but he's definitely making great strides when it comes to bringing his talent to a national level. All right, now the odd thing about Raizo that when I was reading information about him, he likes Memphis rap.
Yeah, bro. Both of us are big 3-6 heads, man, and like he for sure. Even the first EP that we did together, a lot of the beats are very heavily like Memphis type of 3-6 beats, But yeah, that's me and him both came up pretty much listening to stuff like that.
All right, man. My man Raizo is a big gearhead, and he likes to rap about cars.
Yeah. And he's got a couple of baddies too. So that's all him working hard to get that stuff. It's not music money that's funding his car stuff. It's him working hard. He even he engineers all of my music. He records me most of the time. I'm working on getting my own home shit set up, but he records me. He fucking mixes the shit. And he even tells me when shit's whack. Like we respect each other creatively enough to take those kind of punches when someone's like, look, man, I know you really like this beat or this track, whatever, but this shit is whack. He's the first one to tell me, when I'm not fucking coming correct. So he's definitely a good dude, man.
All right, man. Raizo, about his style and his rhymes. All right? I like to keep my rhymes gritty and dark. It's a reflection of who I am and the environment I grew up in. I try to write something people can visually picture when they're listening to my rhymes. All right, the project I'm currently working on sounds nothing like my last 2 albums, and that's how I want to keep it rocking. Something fresh and different every time. So, man, y'all definitely be on the lookout for Raizo's upcoming project. I will put his Instagram link in the comments area. So, y'all please follow Raizo, and y'all tell him y'all heard us talk about him on Riding Dirty News. And also, man, gotta say congratulations. Raizo got some bread in the oven, right? Got a bambino?
Yeah. I think it's like the first week of May or something. Should be born.
Okay. All right. Well, Raizo, again, man, keep doing your thing, and I hope you're not mad that we said you got a baby on the way, but we clout chasing over here. So, hey, man. Now, Raizo's a good dude, man. He's definitely a good dude, and he's the dude of yours. So any dude of yours is a good dude. Don't be bringing no goddamn bad dudes around, Grace.
Nah.
I might do that. I might bring some bad dudes. You can't do it. But again, man, one time to Raizo, one time for everybody who we talked about in this piece, man. Rest in peace to my man, Keyway Vincent Brown, G Real. Rest in peace to Moms, Craig, Moms, Grant. And man, y'all definitely out there. Y'all stay blessed. It's your boy Big Excel on behalf of Riding Dirty News, and that is
Graves.
And man, we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Take care, y'all.